Welcome to BrightLife Daily, your trusted source for daily tips on health, longevity, and living well at any age. Today, we're diving into a topic that hits close to home for a lot of us: our health. Specifically, we're talking about cancer prevention. Some of the foods we eat every single day, even the ones we think are harmless, might actually be increasing our risk of cancer, and we're not talking about some rare, exotic ingredients. We're talking about common foods many of us have in our kitchens right now. So, if you're ready to learn about 7 everyday foods that could be secretly harming your health, and more importantly, what to eat instead to protect yourself, then stick around. Let's thrive together. Alright guys, let's kick things off with a big one. Processed meats. Bacon, sausages, hot dogs, deli meats, they're staples for many. But here's the hard truth. The World Health Organization has classified processed meats as Group 1 carcinogens. That means there's strong scientific evidence linking them to cancer, the same category as tobacco. Why are these tasty treats so bad for us? It comes down to what's added during processing nitrates and nitrites. During digestion, these compounds can transform into N-nitroso compounds, which are known to damage our DNA and fuel cancer cell growth. We're talking about a significantly increased risk of colorectal cancer. The high salt content and cooking methods like grilling or frying can create other carcinogenic compounds. Moderation is key. Luckily, there are plenty of healthier alternatives out there. Think lean, unprocessed meats like grilled chicken breast or fish, or plant-based options like veggie burgers and lentils. Making small changes to your diet can have a huge impact on your long-term health. Pickles. They add a tangy crunch to our sandwiches, but did you know that this seemingly innocent snack could actually be harboring a hidden danger? Traditional pickles, especially those commercially prepared, often contain extremely high levels of salt. Over time, this excessive salt intake can irritate and damage the lining of our stomachs, increasing the risk of cellular changes that may lead to cancer development. Certain pickling methods, especially those popular in East Asia, involve fermentation processes that produce a compound called N-nitrosodamethylamine, NDMA, a known carcinogen. Moderation is key. Enjoying pickles as an occasional treat as part of a balanced diet shouldn't cause any harm. Opt for naturally fermented varieties with lower sodium content. Look for pickles that are naturally fermented with ingredients like vinegar and salt, and avoid those with added preservatives or artificial sweeteners. By being mindful of our pickle consumption and making healthier choices, we can enjoy our favorite snacks while safeguarding our health. Who doesn't love the satisfying crunch of a French fry or the crispy skin of fried chicken? But as tempting as these deep-fried delights may be, they come with a hefty price tag when it comes to our health. When we deep-fry starchy foods like potatoes or breading at high temperatures, a chemical reaction produces a potentially carcinogenic compound called acrylamide. Laboratory studies have shown that acrylamide can cause DNA damage and tumor development in animals. The process of deep frying also involves submerging foods in large amounts of oil, often unhealthy refined oils high in omega-6 fatty acids, leading to the formation of harmful compounds called trans fats. Instead of deep frying, try baking, roasting, or air frying your favorite foods. These methods use less oil and lower temperatures, significantly reducing acrylamide formation and minimizing the creation of harmful compounds. By being aware of the potential risks associated with deep-fried foods and opting for healthier cooking methods, we can satisfy our cravings while prioritizing our long-term health. Microwave popcorn. It's quick, it's convenient, and it's a movie night staple. But what if I told you that this seemingly harmless snack could actually be putting your health at risk? The problem isn't the popcorn itself, but rather what those convenient microwave popcorn bags are lined with. Many brands use a non-stick coating that contains a chemical called perfluorooctanoic acid, or PFOA, linked to several types of cancer. To amplify that buttery flavor, some microwave popcorn brands use artificial butter flavorings like diacetyl, linked to serious respiratory problems and even neurological damage. But don't worry, there's a simple solution: make your own popcorn. It's actually incredibly easy and much healthier. All you need is a large pot, some organic popcorn kernels, and a little bit of healthy oil like coconut oil or olive oil. Making your own popcorn gives you complete control over the ingredients, ensuring you're not exposing yourself to harmful chemicals. So ditch the microwave popcorn and start popping your own. Your body will thank you. Let's talk about carbs. While complex carbohydrates found in whole grains, fruits and vegetables are essential for a balanced diet, refined carbohydrates like those found in white bread, white rice and pastries can actually increase your risk of cancer. Refined carbs are stripped of their fiber and nutrients during processing, leaving behind simple sugars that are quickly absorbed into the bloodstream. This rapid spike in blood sugar causes your body to release large amounts of insulin, a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar levels. Over time, constantly bombarding your body with high levels of insulin can lead to a condition called insulin resistance. Insulin resistance means your cells are no longer responding properly to insulin, leading to chronically elevated blood sugar levels. Studies have shown that diets high in refined carbohydrates and sugars are associated with an increased risk of several types of cancer. By making simple swaps, you can help regulate your blood sugar levels, reduce inflammation, and lower your risk of developing chronic diseases like cancer. We all know that sugary drinks like soda and fruit juices are bad for our health. But what about diet drinks? They're often marketed as a healthier alternative, but are they really? Many diet sodas and artificially sweetened beverages contain sugar substitutes like aspartame, acesulfame K, or saccharin. The research on artificial sweeteners and cancer is complex and often contradictory. While some studies have linked certain artificial sweeteners to an increased risk of cancer in animal studies, human studies have been less conclusive. Artificial sweeteners can disrupt the balance of our gut bacteria, which play a crucial role in our overall health and immunity. An imbalance in gut bacteria known as dysbiosis has been linked to a number of health problems, including an increased risk of certain cancers. Instead of reaching for a diet soda, opt for healthier, more natural alternatives. Water should always be your go-to beverage. You can also add natural flavors to your water with slices of lemon, cucumber, or berries. Fish is often touted as a health food, rich in omega-3 fatty acids and essential nutrients. But not all fish is created equal. Certain types of fish, particularly farmed fish, may actually be doing more harm than good when it comes to our health. Farmed fish are often raised in overcrowded, unsanitary conditions, making them more susceptible to diseases and infections. Fish farmers often use antibiotics, pesticides, and other chemicals to keep the fish healthy and promote growth. Studies have shown that farmed salmon, for example, can contain significantly higher levels of contaminants like PCBs and dioxins compared to wild-caught salmon. When choosing seafood, opt for wild-caught fish whenever possible, especially fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. Making informed choices about the seafood we consume is crucial for protecting our health and the health of our oceans. So there you have it, guys. 7 everyday foods that could be silently increasing your cancer risk. By being aware of these risks and making simple swaps, you can significantly reduce your exposure to harmful substances and protect your long-term health. Remember, it's not about deprivation or completely eliminating these foods from your diet, but rather about making informed choices and enjoying everything in moderation. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to BrightLife Daily for more informative content, and share this video with your loved ones so they too can make healthier choices. Now you know, it's not just about what you eat, but how often and where it comes from. Swap these risky choices for healthier alternatives, and your body will thank you in the long run. Stay informed, stay empowered.